JunichiK bans Year 3000. Green Void bans Pantheon.
Juni incorrectly picked interference. He has to wait until...
So it looks like JunichiK wants to play interference, whether he gets it.
We just delete all these messages to avoid confusion.
Yeah. Well, JunichiK's English is actually really good, considering he's from Japan. He's learnt a lot of English from the internet, as well as like a lot of other surfers. Like Noti learnt a lot of English from the internet.
Yeah.
So Green Void picks Clue.
Yep.
JunichiK picks Interference.
This is going to be an interesting match because these are all smooth-ish maps. Well, Year 3000 was banned straight away, so that's out of the question. And then the rest of them are all pretty smooth except for Boss.
I would like to see another match on Fornax because I feel like that's such a good...
We haven't even seen one yet, have we? It was the third map, but it didn't get played.
No, someone picked it, but I didn't get there.
Yeah, it hasn't been actually like on stream though. No one's played it yet.
Clue was also a good match because we had rank 1 and 2 versus on that. Noti versus Rulda.
That was good. That was the best match so far, in my opinion, and it was seed 1 versus 16.
Yeah. I mean, sitting beside like so like lucky that two players were on the one map.
Mm-hmm. So Green Void's picked Clue, Juni's picked Interference, Green Void bans for Boss. So the last map is... Did anyone ban? Yeah, so it's Epithet. Yep.
I guess just unlucky map pool, and was thinking I'd see Cookie Jar, but you know.
Yeah, hopefully that would have been good. These maps I am keen to see though. I think both players are going to be decent at these maps.
Seems to be a similar pattern of maps being played though.
Hard spec. Yeah, Interference I did not think would get played this much, but apparently people just are confident on it.
There are some maps that still haven't been played at all. Cookie Jar hasn't even been in the pool yet, I don't think. I don't think anyone has even had the opportunity to play it if they wanted to yet.
So whoever wins this match has to face Big Bad Levi, so...
Pretty much, Bunny, the prize pool is split 60% for first place, 30% for second place, and 10% for third place. Third should be 69, really? I don't know. I'll add the extra $1.
That's hilarious.
We have 420 and 69 in the prize pools. Cool.
Alright, we're gonna get this one started.
Yeah. While Merky's gone, we can have a look at JunichiK, because JunichiK, as some people might not know, he's a B-Opper as well. He's up there with Marble and Cymex that, you know, does sort of pretty much all game modes.
Really good at both game modes.
Yeah, and he's been Seffen for what, 3 years roughly. You know, so he's not old, but like definitely not. He has that thing with turn his timer off, and
yeah.
So we just gotta wait for him to rejoin and restart.
Cheers, Draph.
All good. Also, Green Void is rank 5 and Juni is rank 18 on this map.
Was this Green Void's pick?
Yes.
Alright, we'll do a restart. Are you ready, Nykan? Whenever I am. Cool.
I'm just reading right here. Green Void
here, Nykan.
has wrote down he's a beatboxer, so that I didn't know.
Yeah,
That's-
that, I
That's a
wasn't
fun
sure if he
fact.
was joking or not, but I'm pretty sure he's being serious.
Yeah,
So
that's kind
That's
of
pretty
cool.
cool.
So the ping difference is Greenboy has 80 ping and JunichiK has 152. So there's a significant ping difference, but this map isn't too
Yeah.
ping intensive.
It doesn't really make any difference what ping you have.
Yeah, I didn't even look at what ping Levi had on interference. Does anyone remember?
It was
It
like
was probably
250.
like 360.
I know I didn't even realize that, man. Like that first boost ramp on interference is not fun.
It's not pretty on ping. Yeah, you kind of just have to guess the whole thing and the flick.
Yeah.
The pressure is on here for the not even pressure, but like Greenboy obviously one surfs up, so
Yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely an underdog in that as well. Like he shocked
He was.
so many people.
That just proved though that it was more about who prepared than who was just absolutely better.
Yeah, and JunichiK has been in the like test server, like practicing that we had set up.
Hmm.
Everyone could practice, so he's not like even on there he had marginally high ping. So it's not like he's new to playing on high ping because it's
Green
actually
Boy
pan servers.
shaking very much.
Yeah.
maybe Merky's theory coming into play here. We'll see. Greenboy's a year older now. Pressure could be getting to him a bit more.
Perhaps. Who knows?
Juni coming in for a complete, not the quickest time,
Yeah.
but getting something on the board.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that
hit
will
the
relieve
wall
some
at
of the
bottom.
pressure.
You guys introduced both players? I was gone.
I think I cut Tele off. I don't know where we got to.
I think Junie just like
I was talking about
talked
JunichiK
about him being a B hopper.
Yeah.
and how he's sort of like he's just played on ping his entire surf career, so it's like he's sort of used to it in a way.
He's the only good Japanese player as well.
Yeah, he's been really like he hasn't been limited, but like he definitely could do some maps with lower ping, like
Yeah.
maybe he can't do right now. Like this map, pretty good, I reckon. Like I reckon this is a good map to verse on because there's just no like boosters, there's no like fuckery. It's a straight surf, and it's a short. As much as like stage maps are good, like I feel like linears are so much more competitive.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. To a degree.
The linear maps you're going to be seeing closer times,
Yeah,
which is sometimes more
Be interesting to see
entertaining.
how close the matchups are tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. because the seeding, obviously, like today was the best players. Well, I don't want to say best players versus worst players because everyone's really good, but obviously, like some matchups were a bit uneven, if we're being honest. But
Yeah,
tomorrow,
well, the way the tournament seeding has to work is it has to give the highest seeded player the best chance of winning because that's kind of their reward for being high seeded. So you always get the highest seed versus the lower seed,
'cause
basically.
you don't want to in the first bracket have the two best players versing.
Yeah, it just wouldn't make sense to knock out one of the best players at the start. So
yeah.
Angling for that best player versus best player final.
yeah.
Well, it's looking pretty goddamn good for Levi and Rulder at the moment.
Uh-huh.
If
Well, you have MBN who, got a record in the event, so that's kind of insane.
I am looking forward to seeing MBN and Rolda, I will tell you that.
And that
is
record
going to be a
wasn't
good
even
match.
bad before either.
Yeah.
Speaking of that record in the KSF Discord has 132 react. That's
Yeah.
like 133. It's more than I think I've
It's
ever
like-
seen on any record.
It's like Omnific by Sensor reaction type.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He had like over 100 goats or something.
Yeah, Ocean, why are you picking up your sister MBN 03 Subway record against Draph?
What
Yeah.
draft, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up.
I'm sorry, mate.
You could have just left it at he got the Subway record.
Okay. True.
He was competing against himself. That's what it's all about.
This
It's
is
about bettering your own ability.
That's a good question. What is Greenvoid's sensitivity? pull up
Would you like me to check?
If you wouldn't mind.
Greenwood's sensitivity. Oh yeah. So I should. I can't believe I haven't brought this up.
Hey.
He plays more than 2 times the sensitivity of the next closest player. He plays 4 by 400. Well, it's actually 1 by 1600, but converted to 400 DPI, it's 4 by 400. So he's more than double the sensitivity of anyone in this tournament, basically. And when I asked him about it, I was like, how do you even play on that sensitivity? He said he just accidentally didn't know it was on 1600 and just played for ages like that and just got used to it.
That is.
Yeah, like
So
that's
if I ever need heart surgery, I'm getting him to do it for me because the man's got a steady hand.
Well, have you been specking him?
Okay, try play on his sense right now and see what you look like.
I did try for a while.
Yeah, probably didn't look very pretty.
Nykan
Maybe
saying
that
that is a
was
KZ
close
sense.
yeah.
KZ sense, yeah.
He's been playing for a while though. Like he started in 2014 and ended up on CSS in 2016. So he's definitely been playing with it for a while. So like, there's not many players that even play close to that. I know Favs was up there. Kush played on over 1 by 800 for a bit.
I don't respect for sticking to it though. I think I've had the same sensitivity for like 3 or 4 years now. So
Yeah, well, he would have had this sense for like more than that. So
yeah,
if you're used to it, I guess it works. But still, that's just ridiculous for a game mode this like precise.
Yeah. Definitely has steady hands to be able to still look smooth.
What Angles here said, 1 by 800 and 0.9 by 800 are probably just the most 2 like common sensitivities to see. Like so many people use 0.9 by 800 because it's just so versatile. Like it's good for all type of surf. Even Caff uses it rank 1.
That's testament. That's the best sensitivity. Everyone changed to 09 by 800.
Yeah, like
And you too can be good like Caff.
Yeah. 0.9, you're getting records.
What do you play, Tele? What's your sensitivity?
I don't know, I change it every map.
Respect.
I did play, when I played CSGO, I did play 0.9 by 800.
Yeah.
that also caused him a lot of shoulder issues though. So be careful.
Yeah. Square up.
Okay, mate, you're like.
Do you really want to do this in front of 1,300 viewers, Caff?
I was going to shit talk myself.
Don't do that.
That was actually insane. 1,300 viewers.
I know, that's incredible. I wonder if it'll be more tomorrow or less. We're starting later tomorrow, 2 hours later, so
Probably more.
You'd have to think it would be more.
wonder if that'll be a better time for most people.
Yeah.
But regardless of the viewers, I just appreciate the support for the surf community.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
crazy how big this has gotten.
Yeah. I always disagree with Tele and Caff and Draph and everyone when they say surf is dying.
It's
Yeah,
just
just
surf
proved
dying. I guess it was. I just feel like it was more active, like player wise, back in.
Yeah.
I mean, I reckon, like 2020, there's so many like new generation people that it's just like
Yeah.
they've just become so much better.
It's
in time.
definitely not dead, put it that way.
I mean, I look at like Truffle stopped streaming like 2017, pretty much. But in that time, he acquired like what 18,000 Twitch followers.
Mm.
That's like it's insane.
How many do you have at the moment, Caff?
I think we're at 4,600.
Yeah. It's like
Or that was at that. I haven't refreshed stream since
what
it started.
when he started.
Yes, I started streaming like mid 2018, and I had like 1,200, I think, or something like prior, because I streamed Arma 3 when I was like 13 or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy that like Caff's pretty much just become the next truffle.
Yup.
I
He's
don't like
getting
when
there.
people say that.
Well, someone had to replace him.
Yeah. Those are big shoes to fill, but if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be you. So
Yeah, I mean, what more would people want than watching like rank 1 in the world, like this?
Yeah.
Awards?
Yep.
That's about as good as it gets for stream content. And then you have like Caff was by himself for a while. Like he was just carrying the CSS scene and Twitch, but recently Melinda, Louis,
I think the
Simon-
quarantine has revived the surf
Yeah.
community and the Twitch surf
Yeah.
community.
Yeah, Beetle streamed for a little bit there.
Tux as well is another one.
Yeah,
He's
Tux.
like
Tux is-
popping off right now. He's like 300 subs or something absurd like that.
Yeah. I like that guy, although he has more subs than me.
Or Junie could have
So
had
it's-
a last minute beat.
Yeah.
Gonna be Green Void taking
It's a
that, and Junie, that would have beaten it. That is truly sad.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
heading to what map now?
that was
60.
Green Void's map though. So
I don't remember what the next map is. I'll have to see the
Interference.
stream overlay. Yeah, interference.
All right.
It's again.
Seems like we're playing this map every match at the moment.
I hope we get to see Epithet though.
Would be
Yeah.
interesting.
I wouldn't mind seeing.
I
another
think
one.
we saw Junie cracking this map prior, like a couple hours before we started streaming today.
Mm,
I expect.
So he might be fresh on
Yeah.
this.
Welcome.
yeah, like I want to say Green Void is really comfortable with his sensitivity, but I just can't see any possible way that like he's going to be able to get better units than Junie on this map.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Green Void farmed me down a bit last year, and if I had to guess what sense that guy was playing, I would not have said what he's playing on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he does a
Junie's
good
on
job of
less
hiding
than
it.
half.
Green Void won that map, yes. He's a 1-0.
Green Void's PR's 2 seconds slower compared to.
Yeah, Junie's
But
Wait
it
on
could be
this,
pulling
sorry.
a Louis
an update.
and just not actively.
I mean,
That
I
was actually a 5-head maneuver.
a lot more.
Yeah.
And JunichiK does have 150 ping, so hopefully he's not too handicapped on the boosters.
Or if I do it right, yeah, what, 100 more?
It's right at the start, honestly. Like, if they mess it up pretty bad, they'll just restart. So,
You
Yeah,
do
he's
actually
probably
see
used to
both of
it.
them in front of each other right now. I think Chingy isn't going to make that.
I
yeah.
do wish they added lasers to this map. I know, like, people would agree. For like these portal things are so annoying when you
The
just
edges aren't where you see them to be. You can kind of go through what
Yeah.
you see to be the edge if it was solid.
down by like the light almost.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like we said before when we played this map, like it's just visually stunning, but the surf is just like it
Yeah,
feels
it
like
was
compared to the visuals.
it was the guy's first map, so
Yeah,
I guess this is kind of maybe what happens if someone.
I
think
mean,
the guy who made it isn't a very experienced surfer, so maybe that's why the surf isn't as
Yeah.
appealing as the visuals. But it looks really good, so definitely a good map nonetheless. And I've never on any other
according to
map.
Brandon, who I think is the KSF like map fixer, said Sam only didn't add the lasers because it ruins the aesthetic of the map, which is kind of fair.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, well, I can see why he said that. It's like been done before, like adding lasers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Do you add like
Mostly
certain
on old
color to the
maps.
lasers?
yeah, make them like the same color as
You
that
could just,
skybox, like
blend it
purple.
in with the map.
Well, then you couldn't see it, and it would be useless. so
No, you could see it.
yeah,
It's mainly the turn onto the second or the last ramp, technically, that is
yeah.
in need of lasers.
Mm. That also reminds me as well. It's like the first map I've ever seen with the concept of like it like kind of the map like breaks away in front of you. Like I've never seen that on any map before, where like the wall breaks as you go through it, and like
Yeah,
stuff
it's
like that.
She just like fades away.
Yeah, like I don't think there's any other surf map that has that.
Yeah, the only fucking map I can think of that's shit like that is at Commune Beta Stage 7 where it's just fog and you can only see like 2 meters in front of you. It's the worst idea ever.
nah, 2011 mapping.
Maps where you've got to get a pistol and break stuff like Infected Hard.
Dude, throwback to playing CSGO and like all the maps still having the jails.
Yeah. See like that where
Yeah,
JunichiK
like that.
surfs directly into a
Super
wall.
annoying.
Like
Yeah,
I also,
But then you
someone
could-
want to explain what lasers are?
that's a good idea actually. Yeah.
lasers are just like almost like indicators. So say like in maps, walls can be solid or they can just be like invisible, like transparent. I'm fucking horrible at explaining this, but basically on some maps you can go through like some things and lasers just help like define where the real edge is. So like obviously it wouldn't look as cool for the map, but when people are going for such good times, they obviously want to just like optimize every corner they could, or like get the best possible cuts around things. And it just makes it really difficult when you're trying to do that against like an invisible corner. Like it can get really frustrating. So the admins add these like markers that are almost just like a little laser beam. Tends being called lasers, that are just like lines indicating like they're really thin, visible lines that show where the edge is. So people can, they're just more comfortable knowing. And it's like KSF has a thing where it's pretty much optimized to be the most fair. Like they've removed most RNG aspects, like moving objects.
Most competitive server.
Yeah, like they've tried to make everything like as like best they can. Even like making their own versions of things and adding _KSF as like a suffix. So lasers is just one of the things we do. Like it can be seen on Year 3000 has a lot of them, I'm pretty sure. Because that map has a lot of invisible walls that people just hate. So they're just.
Do I have to start the tournament bracket to like move people up and down, like the challenger thing?
Have one.
Merky? Yeah,
I have no idea. I just made it for you, and then you were like, thought you were just taking control of it after that point.
Well, I'll try starting it. See if I can drag.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I've never used it before.
So what was it? 2-1 Nogi?
Roll dart was.
Roll dart. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Marble winning 2-0, by the way.
That's another thing about momentum that will take a lot of time, because they need to fix a lot of shit that KSF has fixed, but just like been released. So like they'll need to re-go through like a map that is a good example of just like being like funny, haha, things move back in 2001.
I'm thinking
like
Funhouse.
Yeah. Like everything moves, and they've just had to stop everything using Stripper or just straight up like decompiling the map and fixing it.
Because the record wouldn't be about who surfed the best. It would be who gets the best luck with which object is oriented in the right direction when they get there. So it's kind of like...
It's the god
make it fair. Yeah, you kind of just got to like not have that kind of thing.
Well, looking like another happy hand situation going on. Well, 6 minutes in and no one's finished yet.
Green Void should get a complete.
Green Void's going to get a complete. He really messed up the end. Like that was... He was on a very good CP2 for compared to like what his current time is.
Juni can easily beat that. He's been going for pretty decent runs. He's on a decent one now.
Yeah,
that's a good speed.
A good speed. Yeah.
That's what's Juni right now.
A bit higher. He's gonna lose speed. Yeah, unlucky.
It's using the ramp that you don't use.
Pillow. Hopefully, he starts like realizing there's not much time left and just goes for a complete and doesn't like overthink.
Yeah, because realistically, this map should go to him. So,
well, Green Void's done this all before.
He's used to it.
He's definitely been the underdog in almost every situation, and people have just counted him out. But
I feel like he's won, and he's somehow still the underdog.
Yeah,
it's kind of
disrespectful.
I think this is a good match. Like the skill groups aren't that far apart, in my opinion.
This is the second, theoretically speaking, the second most even match. Draph and MBN was meant to be the most even, because that was seed 8 and 9. This is seed 7 and 10. So they should be close in skill.
I feel like Greenwood doesn't get respect for winning the Surf's Up tournament because of the tainted Red Sea ramp bug. I feel like if that didn't happen, he would get so much more respect, and like he should. He did well.
People almost think like he's just like lucky for getting like what he did, but like he's so consistent that people just think he's just like not fast. He just does maps. But in reality, like he can be fast, like if he just puts the time into it.
Yeah.
But
well,
like,
in a tournament setting, you don't even need to be fast sometimes.
Yeah, like, he knows how to play for the win. Like
yeah. Juni's on a run here.
he doesn't underflick this.
Hopefully I don't cast to curse him.
Yeah,
This is
he's
good.
made it to the round.
Oh, that was
Uh,
close.
Junior-
Gone way
what
too
Oh,
high.
he's going for a safe end.
He's going over.
I think that's
I haven't even
beats
seen
him.
that. That's an
that
interesting
beats him
strat
too.
though.
I
I haven't seen anyone intentionally do that.
Yeah,
I
that
was
was
going to mention that when we were seeing him prac earlier, he was actually save blocking that route.
Well,
why.
that's kind of 5 head, I guess.
It's like a safe end.
The
Yeah,
end
I
is
guess.
hard to begin with. One like, what are
But
these guys?
depending on your angle
It's kind
going,
of a tight
depending
angle.
depending on the angle going into the last ramp, it's kind of hard.
Such a good angle though. Like he was so easily.
Yeah, he was. If you come onto the last ramp good, you should be able to do it pretty easily. But I think he knew what he had to do, so
Yeah,
that's
he
why
actually
went for it like that.
big green that.
Mm.
New Green Void was slow, and he's like, "Alright, fuck
I'm
this
gonna
man."
exploit this man's weaknesses.
If he actually gets the W for that, then that is. I'm impressed.
That is kind of a 5 head move.
Yeah. I mean, there's less than a minute left. I literally think he's got the win because of that. They're neck and neck right now, pretty much. Like they're both.
Yeah.
It would be nice to see another match of free. We've had a couple tours. Silver Thing has donated $50.
Wow.
Thank
Thanks.
you,
Thank
Silverthing.
you, thank you so much, Dave. Silver
Okay.
Thing's another OG.
He
I
does.
think. I think he was like another OG streamer back when I'd arguably say Surf was alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with,
Yeah,
I think that's what he intended. I'm not sure.
I was gonna leave it at 700, but I'll just remove the donate button after stream and or whatever it's at. No, that was AUD. Hold up,
You're like 7:30-ish or something.
it'll be like
7:35.
734.
Yeah. That is gonna complicate the numbers a little bit.
Well,
We should not update it for now and just.
yeah,
do it tomorrow.
we'll just up.
How the
Nykan
hell
is-
has Subway demo been uploaded? Getting
Already
That's
on it.
problematic.
Who's doing that?
probably.
Draph?
No, not me.
Who did that?
Can I see RRCMBs? Or is it RCMBs?
Hey, it was...
I mean,
Why do I not have access to that command?
nice Levi joined and uploaded a demo in the fucking thing. Get the fuck out of here, Levi. Fuck.
What if someone was on a run and he lagged them?
Legit.
The thing was over, but still don't do
So we are 1-1, and we're heading into what map? Epithet.
it. Yup.
You map.
Yeah, silver thing, I guess. Caff originally didn't want. He was going to remove the donate button to not confuse people if they were donating to the prize pool or not. But I guess we'll just add your donation to the prize pool since that wasn't really like specified.
Yeah.
Sort of our bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold up.
Free, you're up.
Donation kind of threw a spanner in my.
We'll just
Haven't
talk.
said that correctly.
Belendy says, I want to donate to the prize pool at Caffrey.
Who?
He is a sub and a gifter. Okay, so Silver Thing is just going hard.
Okay, so he's donated 75.
Another 75.
Well, the match is starting. Well,
We get it, Silver Thing. You have racks.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
I need
Also
to.
hide spec.
Thank you, Draph.
Sorry, tournament.
That's what I'm here for. At least I can do something right.
Hey.
Donated.
Oh,
Come on,
Draph.
man. None of
Come on,
that.
man.
We all love you.
Speak for yourself. Yeah, so I think you can come in Discord if you want to talk.
Draph, you're the best HGHer in this tournament.
Wait, am I still quiet? Like, hey, why'd you say that?
I'm dying of hay fever couldn't cast now. Sorry to hear that, mate.
Silver Thing was decent at casting. He was a good caster last tournament.
Yeah, I miss his nightmare streams.
Yeah.
Those are so long ago. I remember watching his stream before like I even played CSS myself, like before I even like, fuck, that was so long ago.
Before you even really knew who Silver Thing was.
Yeah, I was just like, why does this game look different and all that shit before I even CSS. I was like, I was one of those people that joins is just like, this isn't CS:GO. Like,
If you wanted to update the PRs, I can that'd be good.
I do believe that we're actually going to be at $1,000 USD prize pool.
Okay,
Really?
thanks.
That is nuts.
I think Benoit is going to get us there.
Oh boy.
we're almost up to 1,000 USD for this prize pool. Holy shit.
It literally started out as Caff being like, I'll throw in 300, and I was like, yeah, I'll do 50, maybe 100.
Junie,
And
decent complete.
Yeah.
yeah,
Fuck. These guys are not
Oh.
fucking around with completes on this map.
this
They were,
this
they were
time,
really like holding back on interference, but they're just like, alright, time to get some completes.
yeah, this is going to be interesting. I thought Green Void was going to win this match, but I'm
Junie has
leaning
a
towards
faster PR.
Junie now. Yeah, on this deciding map specifically.
Well, I fucking hope JunichiK wins. No offense to Green Void, because I picked him in my fantasy thing.
I picked Green Void, so kind
Fuck you.
of a conflict of interest here.
Don't let me down, you fucker.
Go Green Void.
Do it for Japan.
Show them how those surgical hands move.
If you wanna donate for the prize pool, DM me on Discord. I'm trying to not do it through Streamlabs.
Yeah, this guy's tax
I've
evasion.
actual. Okay, no.
No, he didn't know what he's doing.
Just
to
no,
be clear.
I removed the donate button for.
Yeah. Sorry, the people that like want to donate, but if you really need to, then
There's
add
a
Caff.
link on my stream.
Shut
I'm
the
trying
fuck
to. I'm just trying to not get refunded.
Yeah.
PayPal.me/Tele4.
Yup. Should hold on. Can you give me the link? Caff, you should link your Discord again, and people can message you from there.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
They can donate.
I'm just gonna spend the rest of the stream.
You do that, me and Merky will cast. As long as you
We
If
got
you want to get in
bro.
touch with me, join this Discord, and then just DM me.
Wow.
Okay, so
SK.
I've removed the link. Why is it still happening?
some kind of link.
No, I got in
It's
early.
still there. Fund for Levi PC.
Guys, if you want to donate, message Caff on Discord, please. Don't use
Yeah,
the.
don't donate through the Streamlabs, please. I beg. I appreciate. Who was it?
Thank you for the money though. Like,
Obviously.
Yeah.
It's more
have
complicated
to-
than that, though. It's more complicated than just I give you money to the winnings.
Yeah.
So both
Fucking
players are getting a
Discord
lot of
DMs
completes
blowing
in. Both players have finished twice.
no.
Junie is slightly in the lead. Green Void's put up a decent time though, a respectable time.
Yeah, not even halfway yet, and people have finished twice each. Like, people aren't messing around. Whose pick was this? Sorry, was
This
this?
is the third, so it's just no
Tiebreaker.
one's pick.
This is the tiebreaker map.
Yeah.
Damn, what a fucking what a close-
Tiebreaker. It's even. That's what I was aiming for with the map picking system. I was hoping that it wouldn't be RNG third maps, because like if people don't want to play a map, they'll ban it, and if they do want to play it, they'll pick it. And so the third map should be kind of like a map that people are like mostly confident on, but not the best on.
Dude, these
So you
guys
should see even surf.
both have. They both have like under 600 completes. I mean, fucking Jesus Christ. Attempts.
That is a lot
Sorry.
of
I would
completes.
hope so.
To answer someone in chat, all these maps the players have had like pretty much a week to prac, so they're not like new to all these maps.
Yeah, there was a server just dedicated to practicing the maps for this tournament, provided by Untouch. So
Shout
JunichiK
outs to
online with the
Untouch.
completes.
hey, yeah, JunichiK
Not
is
bad time.
map.
Nearly beat his PR.
Yeah, that is better than Greenwood's
Greenwood's gonna have
PR,
to
so
PR
now the
to beat
pressure's
him.
on him.
I think JunichiK's feeling pretty safe after that complete, because like that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I mean, he still has like 0.1 until he beats his PR. I think he can do it if he really just like. He's still got 4.5 minutes. Definitely doable.
I want to see what Green Void would surf like on lowered sense.
I mean, I still think he would be the same, if not a little bit better.
I feel like he would be better. Well, I would hope he would be better.
Yeah, definitely like a little bit better, but you just like that's so many hours and years of to just throw away.
Ingrained into you, like
Yeah.
moving your mouse this far moves your view angle this far.
I wonder what sort of does he play on a like desk pad, or does he just like limited by his mouse pad? Is that why he plays on it?
I don't know. I have no idea. He didn't tell me.
Like maybe he's just like short on space, and that's why
Maybe
he's
he's like Favs, yeah, and he just plays on like a coffee table with like a coaster as a mouse pad. Like
lamp is one of the legs on the table. Like.
He just uses an A4 piece of paper as a mouse pad. It's really efficient. Anyone link the players' info document? Tele, you had that, right?
Yeah, if you guys are curious about the players' locations when they started surfing, DPI, sense, any of that.
Credit card numbers.
Yeah, social security
Credit
numbers,
card
address, any of that stuff you want to know, just click the
First name.
Yeah.
It was the first.
So there's
name,
eight round one matches today, and then the quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals, and third place match is streamed tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Europe time.
Yeah. So tomorrow will be when people really start like versing people of their own skill level. Like the matches will be evened out just a little bit more. Hopefully it's not too dominant.
Yeah. Like this match is a good one, but some of these have been pretty one-sided. Every match after today should be like should go to 3 maps. And then we've of course got the best of 5 final.
Yeah.
Which hopefully should be very entertaining.
I'm going to cap the prize pool what we're at now so it doesn't get too hectic. I think as of now, we're at about 1,060 USD.
USD, yeah.
It's insane.
Kind of insane. Yeah. And I think we're gonna leave it at that.
Save your money for the KSF tournament, guys.
Yeah, there will be probably a bigger styled tournament coming up in the future from KSF.
Yeah, like an official KSF one, so it should be just as professional, if not better. And we'll pretty much have most of the same.
I don't know, dude. Nykan.
I was about to say we won't have Nykan.
Well,
we won't have Nykan behind the scenes. So
Nykan hard carry.
How can we beat this? Honestly,
might have to contract this man.
Nykan is like the official guy that you need on your team if you're hosting it.
Yeah.
Yep.
This guy doesn't even like main surf, and he's here helping us out today. And tomorrow.
Yeah. Large
pretty much like, hey Nykan, you hosted a KZ tournament a while back. Any tips? And he's like, yep, I can help you.
Any tips?
And now we're here.
Yeah, I'll do the whole thing for you.
Yes, you're hard carried. Appreciate for that. Damn.
Greenwood's on a run with 1 minute left.
Yeah.
This is potential.
Oh, you went too low.
That was potential. I saw it.
Back to why we're here. With a minute remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
who's the lead?
Mode that I got us linked.
Could be the surf world champion down and round.
Yeah.
Champion has been defeated.
Yeah.
That's you, Draph.
I was never the champion.
You're the champion in my eyes.
Draph was 4th place last tournament.
He did pretty well. We'll give him that.
Wait, really?
Lost to ping.
What have you just said, Tele?
Draph said he lost a ping because of SeaWorld.
I thought Tele said, did you luck that?
Oh, no.
I was going to say, how'd you luck yourself that far?
So you have.
There's
Greenwood's on a run. It's going to be very difficult for this to be a run that's going to beat Juni's.
Yeah, it's speed, though.
Failed.
JunichiK.
Japanese has won.
Damn. He's done it. JunichiK. Good shit, man. I picked you to fucking win that. I knew you would.
That's
my picks are not going well.
I don't remember who I picked, but I think I may have underestimated Marble.
I tried to not. I didn't underestimate. I think I picked him to come 3rd overall.
Damn.
But yeah.
You know how I would have wanted to see Marble vs JunichiK. That would have been a good match.
Yeah.